Discover the remarkable journey of Dave Whelan, a man who transitioned from professional football to becoming a businessman and influential figure in English sports. Starting with his early days on the pitch to establishing a retail empire and steering Wigan Athletic to Premier League glory, Whelan's story is a testament to ambition and perseverance. With a net worth estimated at over £190 million, his legacy in the worlds of business and football is remarkable. Dave Whelan was born on the 24th of November 1936 in Bradford, West Riding of Yorkshire, England. His early life was marked by hardship and resilience, growing up in a working-class family. Whelan's journey into football began in his hometown, where his passion for the sport became evident from a young age. Despite the challenges of post-war England, he nurtured his love for football, playing at any opportunity he could find. Whelan's talent on the field did not go unnoticed, and his skills were honed through local youth football clubs. His dedication and performance in these early years laid the foundation for his future in professional football. As a young man, Whelan's footballing abilities continued to develop, catching the attention of scouts and clubs within the English Football League system. Before embarking on his professional football career, Whelan faced the realities of life in a post-war industrial town, which instilled in him a strong work ethic and determination. These traits would later define his approach to both his sports and business careers. Dave Whelan's football career was marked by both promise and adversity. As a defender, he played predominantly at left-back, representing Blackburn Rovers with dedication and skill. Whelan made a significant impact on the field, featuring in 78 games and scoring 3 goals for the club. His tenure at Blackburn was highlighted by his participation in the 1960 FA Cup final, a prestigious event that pitted his team against Wolverhampton Wanderers. However, the final was not just memorable for its competitive spirit, but also for a pivotal moment in Whelan's career. During the match, a fierce challenge with Norman Dealey resulted in a severe injury for Whelan, a broken leg, which forced him to leave the field before the half-time whistle. This injury not only affected Whelan's performance in the final, which Blackburn lost 3-0, but also had long-lasting implications for his football journey. The incident became part of the notorious Wembley Hoodoo, referring to the string of serious injuries players sustained during the 1950s and 1960s. Whelan's promising career at Blackburn Rovers was abruptly altered due to this misfortune, leading to his transfer to Crewe Alexandra. He debuted for Crewe Alexandra in February 1963 and went on to make 115 appearances for the club until April 1966. Despite his passion for the sport, Whelan decided to retire from professional football to focus on building his business career. He ventured into the retail grocery sector, laying the groundwork for what would become a highly successful business empire. Dave Whelan's football career, though cut short by injury, was a significant chapter in his life, showcasing his resilience and the transition from sports to business with remarkable success. Dave Whelan's entrepreneurial journey began with Whelan Discount Stores, a venture that started modestly with a market stall in Wigan. His experience at Howarth Brothers in Blackburn paved the way for his own business in the retail sector. Inspired by the American self-service supermarket model, Whelan returned to England with a vision to innovate the shopping experience. By the late 1960s, his enterprise had expanded to 10 stores across Lancashire, showcasing his knack for business growth and retail. In 1978, he sold this thriving business to Morrisons for £1.5 million, marking his successful exit from the grocery retail industry. Whelan's next venture was JJB Sports, a local fishing and sports store in Wigan he acquired in 1971. Retaining the original company name, he shifted focus to sports goods retailing. JJB Sports grew under his leadership, from 7 stores in 1980 to becoming the UK's second-largest sports retailer, mainly dealing in sports clothing. However, JJB Sports faced legal challenges when, in 2005, it was fined £5.5 million by the Office of Fair Trading for involvement in price-fixing of football merchandise. Whelan eventually reduced his involvement in JJB, stepping down as chairman in 2005 and selling his shares between 2006 and 2007 amid controversies and strategic disagreements. In a full-circle moment in 2009, Whelan re-entered the sports retail market by acquiring the fitness clubs and stores from the struggling JJB, founding DW Sports Fitness. This new venture also led to the rebranding of Wigan Athletic Stadium to DW Stadium, reflecting Whelan's initials and his new business. DW Sports Fitness represented Whelan's enduring presence and influence in the sports and fitness retail industry, embodying his entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to sports-related business ventures. Dave Whelan's business acumen extends beyond retail into the realm of sports and politics, with his most notable venture being the acquisition of Wigan Athletic in February 1995. At the time, Wigan Athletic was languishing in Division 3, but under Whelan's ambitious leadership, the club experienced a meteoric rise, achieving his bold promise of reaching the Premier League by 2005. This ascent included clinching the Division 3 title in 1996-97 and the Division 2 title in 2002-03, culminating in their promotion to the Premiership in 2004-05. Whelan's commitment to Wigan Athletic was further demonstrated through his investment in the club's infrastructure, funding the £30 million construction of the JJB Stadium, now known as the DW Stadium. Opened in 1999, it became one of the largest football stadiums outside the Premier League at the time, signalling Whelan's dedication to the club's long-term success. Wigan Athletic defied expectations in the Premier League, securing a 10th-place finish in their debut season and reaching the final of the Football League Cup. However, Whelan's tenure also saw him embroiled in disputes over issues like policing costs and controversies in the football community, notably advocating for the relegation of West Ham United due to registration irregularities. Whelan's stewardship of Wigan Athletic reached a historic climax in 2013 when the club won its first major trophy, the FA Cup, with a last-minute victory against Manchester City. This triumph, however, was tinged with the bittersweet reality of relegation from the Premier League shortly thereafter. In 2015, Whelan passed the chairman's baton to his grandson, David Sharp, marking the end of his active involvement in the club's day-to-day operations. In the world of rugby, Whelan had a significant impact on Wigan Warriors, overseeing the club's transition to new ownership under Ian Lenigan in 2007. After having been a dominant figure in its administration, he also had ambitions in rugby union, being instrumental in the transformation of Orel Rugby Union Club, though the lofty aspirations he harboured for the club faced various challenges. Politically, Whelan is a supporter of the Conservative Party, contributing substantial donations over the years and openly backing figures like David Cameron. His proposal for a minute's silence to mark the death of Margaret Thatcher, though rejected, underscores his willingness to intertwine his sports and political interests. Whelan's journey took a contentious turn in November 2014 when he was accused of making anti-Semitic remarks. Defending his decision to hire Malky Mackay under investigation for alleged racism, Whelan's comments in The Guardian about Jewish and Chinese people led to widespread condemnation. These incidents challenged his reputation and led to charges by the Football Association, culminating in a 6-week ban and a £50,000 fine. Although he was not found to be intentionally offensive, the backlash prompted Whelan to reconsider his role, eventually stepping down as chairman of Wigan Athletic and passing the baton to his grandson, David Sharp. This chapter in Whelan's life underscores the complexities and responsibilities of public figures in maintaining respectful discourse and the impact of their words on their legacy. In recognition of Dave Whelan's significant contributions to Wigan Athletic, a statue was erected in his honour outside the DW Stadium, the home of the football club. The statue serves as a lasting tribute to Whelan's impact on the club, highlighting his role in their ascension to the Premier League and their remarkable journey in English football. Whelan's efforts in developing Wigan Athletic, from investing in the club to supporting its infrastructure, are immortalised through this statue, symbolising his enduring legacy and the deep respect and gratitude of the Wigan community and its football fans.